Welcome back, everyone. I am Ryan, and we are continuing our playthrough of Europa Universalis 4, playing as Castile, Castrated Castile, because our whole entire navy got neutered in the last episode because of a wonderful decision that I made. Eh, it's okay. We don't want a navy, right? So here we go. Let's get back into it. Let's see what we have. I need to core some provinces, disputed successions, province improvements. We do have some money to spend. We can build a marketplace and forts. Truce will expire. We have some unrest in some of our newly conquered lands, which is understandable. I might have to raise their autonomy, or I could just station troops over there to crush them as they rise, which I think is what I might want to do. Too many military leaders, that's not a problem. I want them. War exhaustion is high, and units suffering casualties. I do see their morale dropping. I wonder if I, by chance, where is it? Economy, where are you? Ideas, economy, the big bag of gold. Yes, I did lower my maintenance, and I lowered it because I wasn't making any money. Why am I not making any money? Huh. Total expenses. Our advisors, and our fort maintenance. Our fort maintenance. Okay, that's where we're getting a lot of our money is going into. That and advisors. We'll go ahead, maintain that diplomat with Austria. I want to keep a fort there. Now that I look at it, uh-oh. Okay. Revolt in Granada. We'll have to go ahead and move our troops over there. Oh, shoot. We only have one transport. Oh, that's pretty bad. We're going to have to transport troops one at a time. Or we could hire some mercenaries. Go ahead, convert some provinces over. Okay, we're going to have to pause it here. 11k and 11k. There's no way we're going to be able to transport troops over fast enough to fight these two revolutions or rebellions. See here what we have for options. We could hire some mercenaries. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Wow, this is really gonna hurt the bank. This is going to be costly. I wonder if those two will end up fighting each other. That would be nice. That would be very, very nice. Oh, we are losing a lot of money now. Alright, I think I'm going to have to stop transporting troops. Okay, we do have a leader here, that's good. We'll go ahead and form up, that way we don't have to go through any rivers. I wish those two would just go at it and kill each other off for me. That would be nice. But that's probably not going to happen, is it? Convert? Yes, we know. We clicked that. So we got our fight going on. And we won that pretty handedly. Okay, let's see here. Where is the river crossing? Granada. Nope, river crossing there. I wonder where those guys are going. Well, these are mostly mercenaries. Let's go ahead and cross the river and just see what happens. Oh, I think Portugal came over to help us. Fight looks like it's going pretty well. Oh yeah, Portugal came over to help us. Well, that was pretty nice of them. Okay, so I really should go ahead and start transporting some troops back over there. We'll siege this back down. At the same time, I believe there was a way to, split off the mercenaries. Here's the mercenaries. And where is the disband button? There. Nope. Okay. Right? No, it doesn't. What? Did I hit the wrong button? Oh, these are all mercenaries. Am I just blind here? Create a new unit. No. Yeah, mercenary regiments. Do you have to keep them for a set period of time? Consolidate. Force march. Burn colony. Scorch earth. I know I'm missing something here. Oh, where is it? Well, I know there has to be a disband button. Okay, well, I gotta figure this out here. This is costing me, 11 ducats a month. That is a lot of money to be losing. Burn colony. Consolidate. This army consists entirely of mercenaries. Is that supposed to be the disband button? There are no mercenaries to detach. Okay. Split in half. Siege. Transports. Really? I do not understand what is happening. And I'm betting you it's right in front of my mace. My mace? It's right in front of my mace. I am sitting at my computer with a mace. When my wife comes in, she's going to be very surprised that I have a mace. She's probably going to ask me a lot of questions I'm not going to be able to answer. Oh, there it is. Disband unit. There's a little button right here. This little Looks like a little skull. Disband unit. That button is really, really small. Okay, there we go. Onwards. Okay, so forts. What do we have here? Uh, as a typical response to different kinds of problems, uh, obscurantism was a frequent behavior in most nations, at least until the Age of Enlightenment arose in the most advanced Western nations of the European continent. Knowledge is power. We gain national unrest, +2, which we don't want. And ignorance is bliss. We lose 10 prestige. I'm just going to take the prestige hit. I really don't want unrest to increase, which, by the way, I finally figured out, where was it? That boosting your stability does help. This number, you want it to be as low as possible, and it can go into the negatives. So I believe last time I was trying to boost it, and it was dropping. I believe it was in the negative, which is typically what we want. Contacts in the Holy See. Juan D. Agree? Sure, we'll go with that name. Being a wise and respected Catholic, has maintained good relations with cardinals and other people in the church, even outside the borders of Castile. They recently discovered that a man who has just been promoted to cardinal, who is also a good friend of theirs, is considering moving to our country to facilitate their mutual work on a theological text. If we aided in this process, we would have a cardinal in the cura who is not only loyal, but yeah, there we go. What do we have here? So we lose 100 admin power, or we gain 100 admin power. Plus we'll get a new cardinal. I'll take the admin power straight up. Okay, so forts. As we were talking about forts, I planned this out pretty badly, having 2 forts here. So I think I'm going to just go ahead. Any attack from Morocco or Tunis, I believe, would eventually come through here first. So I think I'm actually going to get rid of these 2 forts. Yes, I'm going to get rid of both of those forts. I know I could just mothball them and only pay about half ducat, but I'm really hurting on money and having to hire about 15,000 military, or I should say 14 or 15,000 mercenaries definitely hurt. So we have another rebel uprising about to strike. Independence for Morocco. Morocco is going to be down here, so I'm pretty sure the rebels will pop up down here somewhere. But where precisely, I do not know. I don't think there is a way to tell. Rebels want to defect to Morocco. Independence. Lose 10 prestige. Oh. So, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does this mean that we're going to have rebel armies pop up in 5 provinces? I mean, that's pretty extreme. Just in case, I'm going to keep some troops here in reserve. I guess we're just going to wait and see what happens. Well, that's right, our manpower is down to 0, which is not good. It's not a good situation to be in. I think I might have to raise autonomy here coming up in a little bit. We're going to go ahead and keep the fort in Granada going. Toledo. Those are mothballed. So we're making a little bit of money now, even with full army maintenance, which is pretty good. I'm really going to have to just kind of settle things down here before we can try to expand again. Throughout the world, it looks like Ottomans are pushing south. They're at Hungary's border, which I believe is pretty normal. Uh, wow. Muscovy is getting big. Sweden is getting big. Looks like Sweden has expanded into parts of Muscovy. Lithuania is pretty big. Looks like there's an order up here right on their border. I believe that's normal though. England has failed to gobble up Scotland because Scotland is allied with France, and England has managed to hold on to their territories in France. Okay, so here is a revolt. It popped up where we had some troops, a huge stack. Oh, and we were barely able to beat them just because that they spawned. I believe that they didn't spawn. What I mean is when they spawned, they didn't have full morale. So let's go ahead. Independent for Telmakin. Telmkin. From Telmkin. Where is that? Okay, that's over here. That's going to pop up soon. We'll get some troops over there. We're going to have to build up a navy again. And I forgot, what is our current mission? Trade, economy, diplomacy, government, military, religion, subjects, estates. I don't know what estates are. Rebel uprising. Okay, we are in a good position to put that down right away. Although the part that I'm concerned about the most is not having any manpower really. My king, the province of Oran, is now considered part of our Crataman patrimony. We shall defend it to the last drop of peasant blood. Wow, I'm pretty sure the peasants don't like that idea. And here I am using our military just to put down rebellions. Alright, popped up. Looks good. Yeah, they definitely did not spawn with a full bar of morale. This is going to be pretty close. They're rolling pretty good. Their morale is dropping. Oh, now it's holding steady. Come on, guys. Okay, we won. We really don't have a lot of troops left over here, so I think that was all that we could manage to fight off. Unrest is dropping, which is good. Convert Castile. The religious rebels fight for their Sunni religion. They demand that we recognize its supremacy, or at least at very least cease our efforts to convert them, let them worship in peace. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. That wouldn't be very Castile of us now, would it? Yes, Castile. That is a new word. I'm inventing it. Much like many other words I say. This is kind of scary. No guy looks pretty. Those are pretty big letters. And usually the bigger the letters, or I should say the bigger the font, the bigger the nation. Although at least in my experience, sometimes just having a big nation doesn't mean that you're always going to win. I mean, if you don't have any manpower, it doesn't do you any good. So let's check on our relations here. Portugal, we're at a plus 172. Maybe we should keep them happy. Recall one of our diplomats. Improve our relations. And where? Cuba? Gift to the state. Good governance would sometimes prompt the nobility and the businessmen of the realm to donate cash to the treasury out of pure patriotism or in exchange for the sale or transfer of honorary titles and positions. Put into the treasury. We gain 50 ducats. Well, almost 51 ducats. Or spend it. I'm going to put it into the treasury here. Man, our fleet really got trashed. Let's go ahead and start work on at least building our fleet back up. What do we have left? We have one transport and one galley. Wow, we lost all three of our heavies. Wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Cogs are cheaps. These light ships. Did we lose all of our light ships too? Man, we lost everything. Let's go to hell. Let's go to hell. Perfect. Let's go ahead. We'll build some light ships here so that we can at least protect our trade. We have a lot of cardinal points to spend. Let's just go ahead and spam it. Now we have the highest chance. So now I purchased some more DLCs here. What are these estates? The burgers. Yeah, I know we can build the marketplaces, but yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So building marketplaces will increase our trade power. So if we look at our trade here, our current trade power is 141.5. We have 44% of the total power in this node here, which is a good thing. An alliance offer from province. Who is... They're over here. Genoa. What? Wait, so province is a part of Genoa. And wait, what happened here? Did Genoa? Oh, I'm looking at the trade map. Oh, I was like, wait, what? Genoa? Did Genoa take over Aragon? I was really scared for a moment. So province is this little two-county. Is there a back button? No, it's just okay. I'm gonna go ahead and decline. Oh, I have them up right here. So they have rivals of Brittany, Papal States, and Genoa. Genoa is right there and right there. Who do they have for allies? You have a royal marriage with France. Friends. Who are their enemies? Human players, friends, enemies. I mean, really, if we ally them and they try to drag us into a war, there's really not much that we can do. And I don't think there's a whole lot that they can offer us. So we'll go ahead and we'll decline that. And then, where were we? We're going to build a marketplace down here by our home trade node to increase our trade power, or to keep our trade power high. So here's a marketplace, which will increase our local trade power by plus 50%. So we were at 44, and we were at 44 when it started. Now I know it's not going to go up to 99. That's not the way it works, but at least I don't think that's the way it works. Watch, I'm totally wrong. But hey, that's okay. Wouldn't be the first time or the last time. So we're just kind of sitting here trying to rebuild. Trying to get a navy back up. And trying to get our manpower back up. We're only getting about 250 per month And we are reinforcing our armies that are down here in northern Africa and our armies in Spain or Castile. Oh, yes, that's right. I wanted to recall diplomacy. No, I want to keep. I believe I want to keep improving relations with them. Oh, the improved relations are at 100. So those will not go up any further. So we're going to stop. Send him home. We'll get him back. I should have checked that to see if I can even nope, we can go higher. Okay, there we go. Can invest in a new technology, military tech. We'll definitely get that. New longbowmen, superior unit types. We'll have to switch over to those. Well, that's where we're going to stop it for right now. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.